Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are back here in the GT Spec series at Watkins Glen, and for this race we are going to be using the M6. The tune we're using is by Sunshine 3792. He does have two of them. This one is called The Downfall of Us All or something like that, so if you search for his gamer tag you'll see it. The design is by, what's his name again? Oh, that's right, Clamp God. Almost forgot. Anyway, we'll be starting back here in P12 of 20, which is a scary place to start here. Especially going into turn 1 and through the little S up the hill. And I mean, really just most of lap 1, it's chaos, so you know, wish me luck, pray for me, whatever you do, and let's hop in here and see how it goes. Alright, I guess I could pause like at turn 1, try to avoid chaos, but that's kind of cheesy, so that guy was sleeping at the line. Oh boy. Alright. That's kind of what I meant about the start being interesting. Lamborghini is freaking me out, dude. Oh, dude. Thank you to Rytack for leaving space there. I think he's gonna beat us down the straight here, but we'll see. We might be able to outbrake him and hold the position. Yep. Relatively easily there. We'll hold the inside, and we don't really need to defend. This lap 1 has been pretty crazy. I would love to get by Chris Harvey here. Alright, back in Chris Harvey's slipstream here. Let's see if he can make it through the bus stop without going off. He did. Well, that's unfortunate, Chris. Alright, I know I haven't said a whole bunch, but we're up here into 4th. We're going to try to keep that Audi behind us. Although missing braking points and chewing up our tires by sliding around corners certainly isn't going to help. know those Audis are ridiculously quick, even though they have to run hard tires, which is, you know, on these handling tracks is, I guess, a trade-off, but still, their handling is very overpowered. It's, I guess they're kind of like the new Asenza, and I mean, seeing as they're front-wheel drive and stuff, I don't see how they belong in GT spec, but apparently they do, so... I don't want to fight him too hard at this stage of the race and cause both of us to lose time. We have a nice gap to 6th, so we'll just kind of settle in here, run our race. The guy in first is very far ahead. I guess he got through turn 1 unscathed. To be fair, we scoot our way on by a bunch of stuff too. Looks like we have a tiny bit of damage on the front right wheel arch and a little bit on the left, like, rear of the door. Left, right, left door, front quarter. Yeah, so I mean, it's mostly just like paint. I don't remember every contact we've had, but I do feel like it's been, for us, relatively clean race. I can't really speak for anybody else. Oh no. 8 tenths. Bruh. That is, not sure I gained 8 tenths there, but alrighty. Man, when I get really touchy penalties like that, where it's like, oh, you were a pixel off track and, you know, we're gonna slap you with almost a second penalty. It's just like, I don't understand it. Especially because after I slowed down, it's like, you know, if I gained 8 tenths, I mean, I hit the brakes and slowed down to lose those 8 tenths again. So, I don't know. Is he gonna pit here? Nope. He's gonna take the hards another lap. Okay. Other LM guy did pit, though. I guess they're trying different strategies. They're both in the TT. Alright. Looks like LM Casper and I have both made up some ground on P2 there. Alright, here we go. Throw on another set of mediums. Don't need any fuel. It's been a pretty decent race. The M6 isn't the fastest car, but I do think it's a little underrated, similar to something like the C7. So if you haven't tried it, you should. Looks like we made up some time on LM Casper in the pits there. Yeah, that feels really nice with new tires. Alright, I know commentary's been a little hit and miss or whatever, like coming in little spurts, I guess I should say, but you know, I'm just trying to concentrate on the race and make as few mistakes as possible, see if we can't maybe finish on a podium here. Which would be pretty sweet considering, you know, we started in whatever, P12, I think. Alright, back into P5 here. Falling away from Casper a little bit, but we are catching up on Casket Eagles. And if those two keep fighting, that should, in theory, help us catch up. Unless, you know, I'm super slow, which wouldn't be new. Yeah, that is some close racing. I don't know if they're making oh, it looks like Casper may have made contact there. It looked like really close, clean racing for a minute. Almost a second up on our best clean lap. I think the question now is, can we get a move done on Casket Eagle by the end of the race? So he is going to have the straight line speed. Well, maybe not. Jeez, dude, you get the brakes really early there. We might wind up losing the draft here, which would not be helpful. Never mind, we are reeling him in again on the straights. Very high downforce setup he's got to be running there to be that slow on the straights. keep the pressure on here, we might be able to force him into making a mistake. Go. Really would like to get by this guy. Alright, now we just have to stay in front of him through the bus stop, and I think we have P4 secured. Seemed to have made up some ground on LM Casper. I think he was further ahead than that. Maybe not, but I feel like he was further ahead than that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Cascade Eagles, but his pace, he seems to have lost a lot of pace. Maybe he went on softs or something, or just made a mistake, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, all things considered, a pretty good race. I'm a little disappointed we missed out on a podium, but you know, we were the 4th fastest time, it looks like, so finishing in 4th would make a lot of sense, eh? Did have a few people quit, still 16 in to finish the race, so not too bad. Yeah, I mean, the dudes and the TTs, we knew the TT was going to be strong around here before we started the race, so not shocked by their, you know, good lap times and overall pace in general. 4GT is very strong, but Tri-Flame had to drive the crap out of it to get that kind of time out of it. So shout out to you, Tri-Flame. GG to the LM boys. And GG to Cascade Eagles for a nice battle there for 2 or 3 laps. It's a good race overall. Happy with it. So if you are also happy with it and enjoyed that video, that was such a cheesy transition, but if you guys enjoyed that video, I hope you'll leave it a like. If you are new around here, you haven't already, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one.